Hello, everybody. My name is Travis, and welcome to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. In the wake of having just beaten Dark Souls Remastered for the first time, Dark Souls 1 for the second time, but I beat the remastered one time. In the wake of that astonishing accomplishment, um, I decided I'm gonna give a start to Dark Souls 2. And while I've already got a save file, I'm not very far along in it, so I might as well just start from here and just kind of keep going. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let the cutscene take over for a
Perhaps
minute.
you've seen it,
I'll see you when it's over.
maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Alright, Jesus Christ, that was a long cutscene. That was longer than I was expecting. I'd never seen that intro cutscene before. Like, I've played this game before, and I didn't necessarily get very far, but, you know, it's been so long. I mean, I played this today. Like, I just started a new save file today, but before today, the last time I played this was probably years ago. And honestly, I don't even remember when that would have been. I can't actually pinpoint the exact time. All I know, it was years ago. And I think it was back when I had, like, some crappy laptop that I was playing on. I didn't really have a whole lot going on. Oh, there's nothing over here. Oh, there's supposed to be something there, but I guess not. Alright. I guess that's just random then, or something? Whatever. It's all good. It's fine. It's totally fine. So, yeah, I actually have no recollection of when the last time I played this game was.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name? At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Alright, so we finally get to create our character. Unlike the first game in which it just kind of did that for you instantaneously, but hey, that's whatever. I'm gonna go warrior because I am a guy who absolutely adores having a shit ton of strength, because I love using slow, hard-hitting weapons. I don't know if it's gonna be very, I don't know if it's gonna be, very effective in this game, but hey, you know, I'm gonna stick with my guns. Once I choose a path, I'm set in that way. Also, I'm going to take the petrified something, and I will show you why in a minute. I actually looked this up when I started playing earlier today. So, yeah, it is what it is. Alright. Gender, male, female. There's really no difference when it comes to Dark Souls. It really has no fucking... None of this actually matters in the least. Well, we want to change that whack-ass hairstyle. I'll give him a beard, too. Why not? Hell yeah. Give him a beard. Ooh. Ooh, give this guy a serious... Oh, give this guy some serious... Oh, let's give him some work. Oh, he's just looking like a 12-year-old with facial hair and long hair. This is just bad. This is just bad. Oh, now we're starting to look a little better. Okay, alright, well that's about the extent of what I can do. And I really don't care because...
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Encouraging words from 3 creepy women living in the woods. So anyway, yeah, what was I saying? I'll tell you what the item does in a minute, but what else was I saying? I was saying something, I can't quite remember. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Oh, boy. So, until I actually... Human effigy. It's funny that that's one of the gifts that you get when you, that you can choose. But you literally get one at the top of the house, so it's, like, pointless. Well, it's not really pointless. It's actually... I think it's a useful item. God, I really don't know anything about Dark Souls 2. Like, when I actually played it way back in the day... you know, a few years ago, 2-3 years ago... I had no idea what I was doing, but I had some semblance of where things were, what the items I was using were about, and how the game played. And at this point now, I'm just like, oh, no, well, that's not what I want. At this point now, I'm just like I'm an idiot. I'm wandering through the world without knowing what I'm doing. So hold on. I have to change these because I really do not want this to automatically lock onto targets. Some of the most frustrating shit. I will note something right off the bat. This game has a lack of fine or like precision moving. Like you have to, it's got a tolerance for moving in the diagonal direction, and it's actually kind of annoyingly It's not the backstabbing I'm used to, but okay, I'll take it. It's got a really high tolerance for how much you have to push the stick, like for, I don't want to walk off a cliff there. Say I'm moving, like, say, forward right. It's got a severe tolerance for how far to the, how far to the left or right you have to turn the knob or push the stick before it actually starts to move, like, diagonal. It's just weird. It's definitely either it's just bad game design or it's old game design, and you know, one I could blame, the other one I could let slide, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna play this game to the end anyway. Always one of my favorite moves. Thank you. And fuck you as well. So, I haven't had such an interest in Dark Souls. I went back, I started playing Remastered again, like, a few days ago, and I was about halfway through the game. I beat it just today, actually, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try going on to Dark Souls 2, because I never got to finish this game, and I really want to. I've finished 1, I've finished 3, I have nothing else in my repertoire of Dark Souls games to... Well, actually, that's a lie. I still haven't played Bloodborne. That's a game I'd like to try someday. I'd also like to try Elden Ring when it comes out. If it comes out. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Well, I'm gonna keep rambling, but anyway, it is what it is. I'm trying to find some words. Don't blame me. So anyway, you get your petrified something as your gift. You leave it right here, just like you would in Dark Souls 3 or in 1. Leave items for the crows, and then, boom, you get a special item, which apparently is randomized, but both times I've dropped a petrified something in there, I've gotten Titanite slabs, which, while they're not useless, is not exactly the high-tier weapon that I was promised, and it doesn't seem so random when something happens twice in a row, but I'll get over that. That would just make the game too easy. Way too easy. You have failed. Everybody in this hallway has failed. I don't understand what the meta is here, but apparently people like to take care of themselves in that hallway for whatever reason. I have no idea. It's just like a meme or something. People just annihilate themselves in that one small corridor. So anyway, this is Majula. That's the way I pronounce it. Don't hate on me. This is our Firelink Shrine. Not quite our Firekeeper that we're used to. Dark Souls 2, as I've come to learn, is, as a friend once described it, it's the black sheep of the Dark Souls series. I feel like the discrepancy between Dark Souls and Demon Souls is probably less so than the discrepancy between Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. It's just a very strange series of events. It's, I don't know. Nothing in Dark Souls 2 fits with anything that happens in any of the other games. But it is what it is. I like fresh takes.
Are you, or merely a pawn of fate, bearer of the curse? I will remain by your side. Take. Go on.
Thank you.
He who made King Ven.
King Vendrick? Oh, thank you. I will try and go meet him as fast as I can, but I can't promise anything. So anyway, I really don't know where the first place to go is. I know that that leads to death. I fought some of the monsters that lurk in that area, and they are no joke, and I don't think I'm quite ready for that. I know there's a specific path you're supposed to take, but this is going to be like a first-time Dark Souls 1 kind of deal. And when I say that, I mean the first time I played Dark Souls 1, I didn't go to the Undead Burg the first time I played it, which is where you're supposed to go at the beginning of the game. I went straight down to the catacombs and gave myself the hardest challenge I could possibly have given myself. But that was the first time I played Dark Souls 1. That was like years ago. That was like... It was like 5 years ago. It was like... Actually, it was more like 4 years ago. 4 or 5... I don't know, something like that. Something crazy. Long time ago, anyway. Is that a Titanite slab? Did I just get a Titanite slab out of that? Okay. I guess I cannot actually... I guess I can't see that. Would be kind of nice if I could. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I got the Titanite shard. Who gives a shit about Titanite shards? I guess I will. I forget that my inventory is not plugged full of Titanite. So I kind of have to, compromise a little bit. I kind of have to, I have to compensate in some way for my lack of items here.
Oh, nothing. Well, oh yes.
Sorry,
So-
I really just don't care to talk to these NPCs right now because I have so little time to play and I have a lot to do. Alright, that's an Estus Flask shard. I found that coming through here. These pigs are no joke. Don't fuck with them. I don't know if they're even pigs, but I just wouldn't even go near them if I were you. Like, unless you have, I don't know, some, like... Unless you manage to port over the Black Knight sword +5 from Dark Souls 1, I wouldn't even go near them. That's how they're scary. They will wallop you. They will fucking mollywop you.
Greater strong. You will seek the once you
Oh yeah?
Is that a here to see love?
It is a shard. Thank you. Finally. God. Come on, man. Look, I've got things to do. Alright, Estus Flask is strengthened. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. Okay, the dagger sucks, but I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of have to use that right now. I don't really have any other options. Is everything... Oh, I told you they were coming. So I'm just gonna make a hasty escape over to here. I'm gonna go this path. If things get fucked up... Well, I mean, they get fucked up. What more can I say? I can't really do anything about it. I think the first time I ever came down this way, a player spawned in, like invaded my world, and then fucking walloped me with lightning, with lightning spears or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, they messed my shit up, and there was nothing I could do about it. I was such a low level, I didn't have any really good gear, so I kind of just stood there, let it happen, and they got the W on me. Oh, that reminds me, today I got my first win in Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, not Dark Souls 3. I've never won in Dark Souls 2. I've only been in one invasion, so one encounter with an actual person. In Dark Souls 1, I think I got invaded like a couple of years ago, died, and it just was like, whatever, I'm not gonna restore humanity because I don't really care for invasions, but I let it happen. Somebody came into my world, tried to clap me. I'm a piece of shit. I slapped him. He's dead. I messed him up. He's gone forever. So, yeah. That was kind of nice. That reminds me of, I used to... Oh. How unfortunate for you. But that reminds me, when my friends and I used to play Dark Souls 3, we would always go up in a squad and play like three-player co-op through areas. But when we wanted to fight against other players, we'd either go to Anor Londo, which seems to be a very PvP-heavy area, or we would go to the Farron Woods, which was also extremely heavy PvP. And well, that's not how I envisioned that going. Ah, man. Every time he swings that hammer, it's very tense for me. And now it's not. Okay. Thank you. Much appreciated. I don't know how much further I can keep going down this path. But yeah, anyway, so as I was saying, we would play as like a gang, and we would invade, or not invade, we'd wait for people to invade us, and since we had password restriction, we would always get people who were like way above and beyond, like New Game Plus 3, people with insane equipment and builds, who would just, like, on a good day, we'd fucking wallop, we'd bash anybody. Anybody. I think we have a record of like 120 to 50, something like that. So we obviously we're not perfect. We didn't like win every battle we ever got into, but we did pretty well. I think we did well enough. Oh man, playing this game, I never understood how like iframes were supposed to work in this game, because the time frame for like when you're supposed to hit them is so small and precise. And Dark Souls 3 is like way lenient in comparison. Oh, that's where I die. I saw that one coming from a mile away. I was like, there's no way. The recoil, the delay between striking is just way too slow. I knew as soon as I hit right bumper, I was like, fuck, that's where it ends. He's really close, too. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you sticking with me through this. I'm gonna try to play this game through to the end. I don't know how many parts it'll take. I don't even know if I'll do a full series on it, but I just wanted to put something out, put something up on the channel. It's nice to play games. It doesn't always have to be horror games. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you sticking with me through this. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment down below to tell me what you think. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. Share the videos to spread the good word, and I will see you in the next one. And I don't know what it'll be, but it should be fun. Oh, actually, I just bought a game recently, which is apparently kind of shitty, but it has a multiplayer base on it, so we'll see what goes on there. It's probably really fun. If it's not, fuck it, I'll uninstall it, I'll refund the game, and we'll just call it quits there. Yeah. Take care, friends.